Good evening everyone and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thursday and for some already Friday. So tonight we fly from Poland to Montenegro. I will not pronounce the names where we fly to, yeah, we do that with the Pmdg 737-800 and we have two pair airports for tonight. And I see that Joe Trimboli is already here, so hi everyone, so welcome Joe. Also Peter is here, and goedenavond David, and a very good morning to Joe Trimboli. And then Ignited Night is here as well, so a good evening Peter. And then Peter especially getting up so early to fly. Also Eddie is here, hello, goedenavond. And welcome to the stream. And Peter and goedenavond to Eddie. Hi Walker, welcome to the stream. Evening also, welcome to the stream, mate. And then also good evening to Witterballs Productions from Ignited Night. So thank you very much. Also El Bapino 65 is here. Hotel Echo Lima Lima, Oscar from France, cheese and wine as usual with peanuts. Thank you very much, mate. I'm glad you are here, so thanks for joining. Also hello to all pilots. So I will turn on the webcam so you can see me. There it goes. Alright, so once again, this is a pair airport and it looks very nice. Also the update, the latest update of the NVIDIA driver. Now that caused some troubles because it's resetted all my settings. So I needed to find the correct settings once again. Then I found it and yeah, it was looking good without stutters and stuff and a decent frame rate. And then I did something wrong and everything changed once again. So yeah, it's a late minute, yeah, late call actually, that I need to reset everything. It's not perfect, but it's the best what I can do for now. So this is the pair airport. It's also modeled inside, so here and there you can enter here. So very nice airport, very glad, very shiny the floor. I think they clean it every minute. So yeah, a very nice airport, very happy with this one. There are some other things as well. Here is nothing modeled, but there are some other places where you can go in. Peter is like known a fact that the new driver that all the settings were gone. Yes, that's it was an hour and a half before the stream started, so it was in a hurry. That was not a good choice to do that. So this is the airport, you can see what it is, and yeah, looks very nice, very happy with this one. So if you are interested, well, this is a good choice. And Joe is on the runway. Where is Joe? Joe on the runway. Oh, is that Joe? Name tag sound. Alright, there comes Joe with the Eurowings livery. Nice. He's floating, and that's because we don't have the same airport. Also this plane is floating, so we don't have the same airport. Alright, so this was our tour of the airport. This is our plane that we will fly today. We fly Enter Air, it's from Poland. And this is the livery that we fly today. So Joe will park next to me. Also on my left side we have Ignited Night, as usual with Egypt Air, but that is not the correct one. So he is flying the Phoenix A320. So first we go to GSX, and
this
hopefully everything will be
for your
working.
Aircraft.
So
Boarding requested.
Boarding. Oh, they damaged my wing already. Okay, some issues for Joe. His wheels, landing gear is a bit broken. Ignited Night is flying EasyJet. Alright. I have some liveries for EasyJet, so it's weird that it don't show up as an EasyJet. So flight time 1 hour and 44 minutes, cruising altitude at 350.
Do you want to board crew?
That thing. We said boat.
Crew bus is coming.
Peter, how do you set names in the sim? How you mean? So those red tags, normally they are white. There's also a mod for to get it in red or green. Yeah, I just push my backspace and then it goes off and on. But there is a mod for it that you need to install to do that. You can set them on all the time in your settings in the menu, or you can set them off. But there is a mod that you can actually switch when you set it on your settings, and from there you can, with a mod, just backspace and turn it on and off. So that's it. Alright, so we are boarding. Also today we use Newsky. So Newsky, very poor, 77 packs today for, yeah, we don't make profit. So we will start the flight. Oh. New version.
Crew boarding starting.
Great. Just on time. Alright. So we go to my flights again. Then I will start the flight. Start flight. Okay, there we go. So we jump into the cockpit and then we can prepare everything right here. So external power is available, so we turn that on. Battery on. Exit emergency lights on. And then we go to navigation. Navigation light is on. There's 1 and 2. Nav. And there we go. Go Trimble, your sim volume is loud. Alright. I'll try to fix that after. On the outside it's a bit loud. Okay. Wait, now. Can I reduce that a bit?
Your crew passenger's bus is coming.
So if that is better, let me know. If it's too soft, also let me know. So everything is set for now. Fuel pump 1 on, and that's it for now. Then we go to the FMC. EPPO, that's our airport. EPPO, I believe it was. Yes, so we put that here. Copy the first one, place it here. Then we go to the next page and we do the flight request. That's our flight for today, 637 nautical miles. Then we select request. Joe, especially external view. Yeah. If it's still the same, or too soft now, or still too loud, let me know. So 77 packs. Now that will be 181, I believe, because it takes it from SimBrave. So we Lotus. Runway departure. Runway is 10.
Thank you. Hello. Thank you.
And then a flight number.
Hello, sir. Hello. Welcome aboard.
Here's my flight number. Okay, so 10 for the runway.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you?
Flight number W and PA
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm doing
274 S. That's our flight number for tonight. Execute. There we go. The rest we do later. Index. Just go to legs of departure. Departure runway as 10, and we go to the X. So that's the last one. This one. Execute. It goes back to index. Arrival is runway at 32. No ILS again.
I'm right next to her. Thank
What
you.
the heck? Okay, and then we go to port 1E. That's the second page. This one, and then we can execute. So it's better now. It's the noise of the trucks that is louder, but it should get quieter when it goes. Okay. Yeah, sometimes a bit loud. So we go to the legs page, and battery is also adjoined. And for that, I will use my little nav map. So when I start my OBS, then I get a 9 frames drop when standing still. Oh, it also gives an impact. So PU 921, 22, 23, 24. Okay, that's good. Then we have 941. Second page, Tina. Alright, that's also okay. Amex, Nudro, Devec. That's all fine. Next page.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please
Okay.
don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Next page also is correct. And then put up. Then we have pop 2 times. Mammal also correct. Let's see and goes up. TV 301. That's
Catering
correct.
vehicles are on their way.
And we have TAS
Fuel truck is in
and
position.
B 45 lock.
Please don't load aircraft
And then we have
until the fuel. Please use your airplane fuel
ML32.
system to set the desired fuel quantity.
And then we have a big issue, I believe. Okay, so flight plan is in. We will check that after. Okay, we see that right here. It looks like
Please
it's
use
like.
your airplane fuel system to set the desired
Okay,
fuel
so we go to
quantity.
the fuel. Right here, fuel, that will be 9,326. 9,326 of fuel. And we can fueling. Alright, that's in. Peter info, always select the Z for approach. Why is that, Peter? Carabena IO, and welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. So then we can also put the packs in. On Dexter, hello all, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine, and I see that you will fly tonight, so thank you for joining the flight. Lars, we're now on iedereen. Welcome to the stream, mate. En een goede avond. So, packs, that will be 77 then. That's not much. 77. And then we have the cargo is 1.5. So 750 in the front, 750 in the back. Should be fine. Dexter running late, but should not be that much longer. Okay. Carabina, the Boeing 737-800 at 320 is better. Well, it's a personal preference. Dexter, I should, if you could send me another invite in a few moments. Okay, I will do that. So that is done. And we check once again our flight plan, Alex. And we do flight plan right here, 40, should be fine. So flight plan should be fine, just at the end is a bit weird. It seems that we are not lined up. As you can see, so the runway is like this, we are not lined up, so we need to do that manual. Okay, the flight plan is in. Carabina, your channel is so good, thank you very much. That stair is still in the way. Okay, so we go quickly to this menu and we go to Mr. Dexter. Night at night, are you also flying? No, night at night. El Bapino, sorry. Lars, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine, mate. Thanks for joining. There's a little bit of mess here. So we set the transponder on. Always need to search for it. There it is. Hey David, did you read my DM? Yes, I did. The last one, I believe. Or you sent it another one. Yes, from the hotels, yes. I did that. And first of all, in the beginning, my rudder was not working anymore. I needed to unplug my joystick, plug it in again, and then it seemed to work. Now, I didn't test it with this plane yet. I tested it with general aviation planes. So, I hope everything will work. Fingers crossed. Alpino, I want to fly, but my sim is bizarre, very laggy. Okay, and but as usual, go with we'll go catch you guys. Okay, thank you. So next cruising altitude is 35,000 feet. So we put that. And actually, I can also do that on my Honeycomb normally. Not like this, that's way easier. And then we can, I'm always wrong with the buttons, 35,000 feet right here. Okay, so that is set. Turn those already on. And we can also put on the seatbelt sign. Auto throttle on, flight director on, and also on the right side. Chunky, good evening everyone. So welcome Chunky. How are you today? And QNH set. So also this afternoon I wanted to go to the airport but I checked all the information about airport, and there was a runway change at 10 o'clock anyway, so then everything will be on 07 left for the landings. At 6 o'clock in the evening it's 01 once again. Tomorrow there is the runway changed at 2 o'clock. Carabena, I need to go to bed soon, like when you were flying the ATR-72. That is for next week, Monday. I need to tell something about that for next week, for our flight on Monday, because we fly the ATR. So okay, so who is with me here? It is already ready. I need to see which runway we need. So it's actually a pushback tail to the right, because we depart at 01. I think Ignited Night turned the wrong way. Carabena, do you fly the A320? Yes, we fly that frequently. Ignited Night 01, yes. So we fly the A320 frequently. So I start my APU. And there we go. And then we wait for that. 10, yes. Runway 01, that's 10. So that's the other way, I believe. That's that way, that side. Carabena X, okay, I will watch that fits. Okay, no problem. By bedtime, sorry, no problem. So see you next time, mate, and sleep well. So we wait until the lights gets up. I'm still lowering. Okay, so can turn that on. APU bleed on as well. This goes off or auto, and then I think we are pretty much ready. And I'll record it again. So I need to go back here, and then we add cost index. I don't know what it is. Let's say 20. Resource 0.0. Fuel 9.4. 350 for the cruising altitude. Zero fuel weight is 50.4. We execute and go further. 23 degrees. Flaps put on 10. CG is 20.9. P1 128. VR 129 and 141 for V2. That's weird. Okay, so trim is on 4.0, and that was on 4.0. Parking brakes set. Throttles are working. Thrust reverse not. And we can start the other fuel pumps as well. So we do the pushback.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
So request pushback. We go back to our menu. We need to be here and delete those things.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Okay, thank you. So beautiful, beautiful airport for the people, especially for Michael, but Michael is not here. So Maybe he has already that airport because it's a very beautiful one.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
So once again, we need to go with the tail to the left. So our approach will be difficult this evening. I don't expect a good landing today.
Locking gear.
Locking gear. Well, Pino is right there. Maybe I need to send him an invite. There we go. Tail to the left.
Release parking brakes.
Please parking brake. How we do that?
Release
Release.
parking brakes.
It's released, no? Scheiße. Okay, there we go.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, so we start at engine number 2. We add fuel. So engine number 2 is starting up. We drive straight into Knight at Night. Well, actually, I forgot my lights.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
So engine number 2 is ready. Starting engine number 1. I'll give already a good confirmation.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
We add fuel. I'm starting engine number 1. PNAV LNAV on.
Poznań ground ENT 737 with Oscar request taxi for takeoff departing straight out.
ENT 737 taxi 2 and hold short of runway 10 using taxiway Golf Alpha Golf Delta 1 Delta 2. Contact tower on 119.9.
Unlocking gear.
Taxi 2 and hold
So
short
we
of
have a
runway
restriction
10
of
using
5,000
taxiway
feet.
Golf Alpha Golf Delta 1 Delta 2 ENT 737.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass
Taxi
pin
lights
removed.
are on.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
And then our come on. Here I need to be. So EPPO bleed off, packs on auto. That is also auto. And then taxi lights on, EPPO off. Okay, I forgot something. Flaps to 10. Thunder, hi everyone. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing fine, mate. And tonight I am on the right taxiway, mate. There's a starting EPPO, about to push back. And where is Knight at night? You are on the right taxiway. Oh, how comes that? I think we need to be at that side. That's 0-1. Will put my drone a little bit faster. Where's that? Drone speed. So this is a 0-1. Need to be here. So this one is 28-8. Good night at 10 is not a 0-1. Well, yeah, then that was my mistake then. The other side is 28. Good night, your first, what is that? FP stays 10 and not 0-1. Well, yeah, did I say 0-1? Well, I mean 1-0. 10. Oh, V-speeds. Need to check those. Xander, the Aero Wings looks like it's flying. Yeah, that's just because he has not the same airport than we have. So you're using another airport, and that's why. All the throttle on. So that's with every airport actually that you have. If you use a different airport actually, then some planes are floating. I don't need to go. Go to that taxiway. Some things are resetted here. Flaps are okay. Want to take off check. No sound, no alarm. That's good. So for Monday we have an ATR flight, and it's from A to B to C that we fly. So we depart somewhere, we fly to another place, and then from there we fly to another place. So for the people that want to fly with me, make sure you are on time, because it's a tight schedule. So it are 2 flights from around 44 minutes. Also depending on the wind, and so we need to hurry up, prepare everything very quickly. So I will set the departure at 9:20, 9:25 something, and try to get out as soon as possible. And then also for the arrival, just arrive as close to stay as close as possible so don't lose too much time. Otherwise it's 1 o'clock in the at night here in Brussels when we are done. So if we manage everything nicely, then we will be done before 12. Next, on the 320, where can I reset the gears or reset it to immediately? That's a good question for Peter, because I'm not confident with that. If you do something on the adheres, then everything is lost. I did that already in the air, so that's not a good thing to do. But I cannot tell just like this, but maybe Peter knows it. Oh yeah, you are the aligning time. Okay, you are talking about that. I thought you wanted to reset it. So yeah, in the EFB you can do that. At least in the fly-by-wire.
Cleared for takeoff runway 10.
Cleared for takeoff runway 10 ENT 737.
All right. So let's check. Logo light on, anti-collision light on. And the rest is good, I believe. Actually you are flying the Phoenix. All right. So VNAV, LNAV back on. 35,000 feet, so it resetted everything. So I need to set that once again. And I can do that with my knob here. Show Trimble screenshots for the fly-by-wire adheres. Okay. So Night is behind me. And so we wait for Dirkster. And where's Joe? I'll set my parking brakes. So flaps are set on 10. Everything correct here. Joe damper on. Yes, it just resets everything. And Dexter, don't wait for me, I think it's bugged. Okay. Peter, I'm sorry, it's been a very long time that I've flown the Phoenix. Sorry mate, can't help you now. So, but there is a screenshot, Joe tells me, or tells us. Screenshots. There's the align time, yes. So Dexter is on the screenshot on Discord. Let's just go to your settings in the EFB, and then on the top have it on instant. Thank you, Joe, for providing the picture. Oh, is that the thing from the fly-by-wire? Is it the fly-by-wire? I'm not sure if it's the same for the Phoenix. Okay. All right. Peter turned the gears off and set them after a minute. And Albapino will fly the 737-900. All fixed. So guys, can you let me know who will start with us? So I have myself and I have Connected Knight. Who else will start with us? And Dexter on his way, alright. Then we wait for Dexter. Joe, are you coming? Or you need more time? Joe is also moving, it seems. Okay, so we'll wait. Now for Monday, yeah, we need to hurry up Monday because everything needs to go very fast. Also the landing, deboarding and boarding again and stuff like that. So everything needs to go pretty fast. I also need to make the flight plan for the second flight. So for Monday we fly from St.Martin, Saint-Martin to Guadeloupe, and from Guadeloupe we fly to Martinique. So that are the flights that we do on Monday. We do that with the ATR 72-600, and so Saint-Martin or Saint-Martin to Guadeloupe and Martinique. So that's the flight for Monday. I know it's Monday, everything will go wrong, but we just try it. On Tuesday we have a flight in Peru. We fly the British Aerospace 146-200 with Peru Star. We know that a livery from Dexter. He used that last week, I believe. Then Wednesday we have the farm sim, and Thursday we have a flight, a special flight a bit, because I cannot tell anything about it because the person is not here yet, so I will wait for that person. And then Friday we fly in Africa, and we do that with the Pmdg 737-800. Dexter, thanks for waiting, guys, and open night. Joe, your brake light don't work, Dexter. And also Dexter is Egypt Air, so deliveries are not working today. And Joe, is that your livery? Is that the correct livery? Eurowings? And Peter, anyone flying the Dash 8? Anyone who can compare the Dash 8 with the ATR? I don't fly the Dash 8 yet because we don't have one yet. And tonight, what plane are you flying? To Joe. So guys, let me know when you are ready. Oh, and El Bapino is on the other side. QUADRANT is done and ready. So then there we go, guys. Power up. Okay. Parking brake off. And there we go. Airspeed alive. And Dexter is ready. Rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Flaps to 5. Flaps 2. Flaps 1.
ENT737, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Poznań Tower ENT737 frequency
Then we can
change.
landing handle
Poznań approach
on off.
ENT737 is type Boeing 737 2 miles east of Poznań, 2,600 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
ENT737 Poznań approach.
And Peter to QUADRANT EMD and 7950 X3D is amazing fast. Alright, nice, nice, nice.
ENT737 radar
3000 feet.
4 miles east of Poznań, 3,000.
We can retract the flaps.
Clear to the Charlie airspace.
Just we take off.
Cleared for the Charlie airspace ENT737.
Okay, so we are in the air, guys. Everything is working out. Oh, and I forgot to show something. Just next to the airport there was a racing track. How I can forget that? There was a racing track and next to the airport. It's too late. I cannot go back.
ENT737, contact Warsaw Center on 127.45. Good day.
127.45 for ENT737. Warsaw Center ENT737 8,200 feet.
ENT737 Warsaw Center UNH 29er.9er, 7 continue as planned.
Okay, back to the cockpit. Almost 10,000 feet. And we need to turn the lights off. $10,000 feet. Lights off. And we are fine. Make our first turn. And Betsy is in the air, Joy is in the air, Knight is in the air, Albopino not yet. Joe forgot to disable a TCAS auto descent and below Dexter. Oh, yeah, we have that in those planes. The A320s. 14,000 feet. And we go to standard. Make another turn. Albopino is also in the air. He's flying the 737 900, and Joe is flying the Flava wire, and then we have 2 times the Phoenix A320, so Dexter and Knight at night. And we'll fly over this airport once again. So this is also a very beautiful airplane. Like it more actually just by the looks than the E320. Kevin Davis, sorry, I'm 53 minutes late. Shame on you. No, welcome mate, better late than never. So welcome to the stream, and good morning from Christchurch, New Zealand, to everyone. David, Joe, Knight, Dexter, Peter. Okay, so thank you for joining mate. And how was your night? So that is actually the racing track, I believe. Oh. There is a racing track right there. Joe, Simcrash must be too early for it. Oh no. Too bad, mate. So we lost one pilot. Very bad, very bad. Kevin, I see you doing a stream 6 p.m. My time tomorrow. Your time at the airport. So 8 o'clock is normally my time here. So if everything goes well, I will do a stream tomorrow morning from the airport. I try to do it around until 2 o'clock, until the runway will change to 07 left. So normally it will be 01 in the morning until 2 o'clock. And there's to Joe. Oh no, I didn't even see you. Yeah, too bad. So Knight is at 18,000 feet. Dex 14,000. Where is Albapino? 12,000. Alright. There's all of today. I can't see any of you guys flying. You are here. I see you. But to make sure you want, if you want to fly with us, mate, send me a friend request, and then I can also invite you for the server, and maybe then we have more luck. That night to Joe Trimbolia will be in the air in no time. Don't worry, guys. And Kevin, 12 AM if you finish 2 PM. Yeah, something, but it's just a prediction. Also, everything depends on the traffic and on the situation, and it will also be very hot. So, I just need to see that I am not burning. And Peter, hey, a very good morning to Carwin. And Karin, I watched the movie yesterday at the cinema. Oh, nice, nice, nice. What movie you were watching, mate? Fastix, okay. Fastix. Alright, so I have some news for Mr. Carwin. Carwin is here now in our chat. So we have, I already told what we do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Friday. But normally we do on Thursday, we do a flight from, I need to check, sorry. So from Christchurch, New Zealand, we will depart there and we fly to Wanaka. There's also somewhere in New Zealand. And from Wanaka we fly back to Christchurch. So that is our flight for Thursday. And coming Friday, your day is 28 degrees in Brussels, yeah. Possible until 30 something. Saturday 30, yeah. And Dexter Christchurch, yes. And Joe took that night, at least I didn't go up in smoke. And Dexter, I think I get finally will get have the airport and then right, yeah. So we fly from Christchurch to Wanaka and from Wanaka to Christchurch. Now there is one, how you call that in English, drawback. And guess what plane we're flying? Okay, so the person that can guess the plane that we are flying get an applause. Coming when it came to killing had my eyes closed. Alright. Next, not the ATR. That's correct. Coming Air New Zealand A320. Not correct. I guess no one will guess it, but just let's try. It's a plane that we didn't fly yet. I can tell you that. The 146? Nope. Give us a clue, Davey. Yeah, a plane that we didn't fly yet. It's a plane that was on my stream, on my last live stream. What is the distance between the two airports? 44 minutes flying time with that plane. Hercules, nope. 747, nope. It was on my stream, the last stream from the airport. I think there was something yellowish in it. Turboprop military thing, not a military thing, no. Maybe a turbo, yes. In the meantime, we have 33,000 feet. The Concorde, nope. Nope, that's not a turbo. Prop. The cargo plane, nope. It's a turboprop, one engine turboprop. Lol, OUTs. Mr. Joe Trimboli. There we go. Applause for you. So the pilot is a PSC-12. And that's a plane that we will fly. Oh, that one with the throttle overhead. No. I don't know. I didn't fly it yet. They said tell us, also not the correct plane, no. Tell us, I don't know that brand. I mean, I should have said that. Yeah, so it's a long, short flight actually, and with the Pilatus it's or the PC-12, it's 44 minutes around that, depending on the wind. So we do that. We didn't fly that plane yet, so I will fly it then. Like I said, in Australia, New Zealand and stuff, we don't have so much companies or airlines that are flying there, so we need to frequent fly the same airlines, and I try to find others. So this is also an airline. They have also the 208, the Cessna 208, but we flew that already last week. They have also the Black Square livery for it. It's a nice one, actually much nicer than the one that we will use on the PC-12, but we didn't fly the PC-12 yet, so I choose for the PC-12. And Peter is working, waiting for the Simbergs Studios PC-12. Well, we don't have that yet, so for now I will fly the Coronado PC-12. So we will test that out. It will look great because it's a Coronado. That always looks great. There's how fast that thing goes. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I need to look that up. PC-12. All right, 500 and yeah, 500 kilometers an hour. I know it's not so fast as the TBM 940. Or what is that? Yeah, it's slower. So 500 kilometers an hour. How much knots is that? And here it says 528. Oh, and it's 185 miles by plane from Wanaka to Christchurch. Okay, thank you. So let me see. Cruise speed 2528, 328 miles an hour, 285 knots. It can cruise to 30,000 feet. And then there's I'm getting confused with the TBM. And then Peter agree, and Davey, why you shouldn't the PC-12 is not much slower than the TBM 930. Yeah, it's a bit slower, but it has 2 seats more. And yeah, why not trying it out? We didn't do a stream with it, so Joe, vitamins level, yes. I try to go first to the messages. Dexter wasn't there a mod for the PC-12 free one that was supposed to make it more better? Nope, not that I know, because we don't have the PC-12 in the sim originally, or in the default. So only Coronado has that PC-12. There was a mod for the TBM, but in the recent update from the sim, they modified the TBM 930. So I don't know what they did on it. So normally it should be better than in the beginning. And then Carbon, they said about Emirates that I will replace the A330 and 777s to A350s, and Dreamliners once both 777 and A330 retire in the future. Well, that is possible. That's possible. Dexter, by the way, that band of clouds on the horizon looks great. Yeah. And then Peter, I've read that too, that but not seen any review yet. Oh yeah. So guys, I will give you a view right here. I will be back in 1 minute with some vitamins, and then we can continue with our stream. So current A380, David, not A330. Did I say 330? Well, my excuse. So we'll be back in 1 minute. And I'm back. There goes the webcam. Going the A350 will replace the 777 and the Dreamliner, and the Dreamliner will replace the A380. Okay, nice. And Peter, thanks for the info, Carwin. So there we go. No beer today. I don't have. So the regular vitamins. So cheers to all for the last stream of the sim this week. Tomorrow maybe another stream on the airport. So cheers. And then we look at the votes. 0 votes. Great. 0 votes. Avapino, cheers. Thank you very much, mate. Enjoy some refreshment by yourself. Okay. I will accept that friend request later on, because otherwise we go back in time. And so for the next flight, for next week, I will send you an invite, Lars, for the flights. But now I cannot do it because otherwise we stand still. Kibika, Robert, thank you very much. Joe. Who voted yes? No one. Nobody voted. 0 votes. You voted yes. I don't see any votes. And there was the one. What's going on? Oh, right. Hey, Corinne, I have my Cadbury hot chocolate Sprite later. Okay, enjoy, mate. And Peter, today actually you're right, because Coronado has released and update of the airplane too, and that's what the PC12 was included. Alright. Large, okay. And Peter, no, wrong day. I voted already 2 times. Well, I don't see anything on my vote. 0%. Must be the system. Yeah. And Lars, now I see you all again. But sometimes it can happen, Lars, that we disappear or you disappear. I have that frequent with other pilots as well. Yeah, on my 2 screens, I have 0 votes. Do I need to refresh maybe? Try to refresh. No. No, 0 votes on my OBS and on my YouTube studio, so it stays on 0. Very weird. So can you tell me who's winning? Yes, no, or not sure yet? Peter, I can't vote, it's locked. Yeah, how many frames you are getting with your new PC? Peter.
Prog Center ENT 737 flight level 350.
ENT 737 Prog Center. Continue as planned.
Okay. Enable 250 knots on manual. Where is that? Okay. Why is that not possible? Very strange. So we go to the progress page right here, and we see that we have top of climb 0.5 nautical miles. Why? And that is not working. I'm not sure yet. I like the 146, and in general I have a lot of planes to fly right now. Yeah. But I will wait for some reviews, and we'll see then. Well, Derekster, I think you are a little bit in the same thing as me. You like the 146. I like the 146 as well. And the Fokker 28 or the F28 will look more beautiful, is more refined, especially the cabin. Sounds maybe as well. So it's very tempting to buy, but it's an older system, and it's a bit the same than the 146 actually. So no auto thrust and stuff like that. So it's a bit more difficult to fly. So that is why I'm waiting actually for the Fokker F70 and 100 when those come out. That will be pretty much the same as the the RG series. So the newer version of the 146. Joe, lol. I don't know, mate. I don't know. Lol. So, Peter, I made a big mistake today by deleting the folder, and the sim will not longer start. and I am downloading a 113 gigabytes, 65 gigabyte already done, and I deleted the folder before assembling the new hardware. Oh. Alright, good night, Peter. Why you don't install Windows 11 on time? And the extra more complicated apply than the 146, you think? I think, yeah. I think. I will tell you when it's time, maybe next week. It will be released this month. And that's what you are hoping for. So it will come soon. Then we will know. It will be not so easy, I believe. But it looks great. It sounds great. So only for that, I want to buy it. But the RG, I'm also waiting for the RG, and the RG will come, I don't know when it will come. But the Focus F70 and F100 will come around the summertime. And I definitely will buy that one. So those two, it's in a pack that it comes home. And Kevin had a big popcorn and drink yesterday, but my friend kept distracting me with her wanting to touch my hand. Oh, nice. And Peter, isn't there a flight sim fair taking place soon in the US? I thought it was. I don't know the date, but there is one in the US. And next, I'm wondering if companies will announce or release a new aircraft. I don't think it has something to do with that, but like Just Flight, they will release it as soon as possible, probably this month. That's their target. Of course, you can always go something wrong, so that there is a delay, but let's say this month. As long as they don't say October, it's okay for me. A Sim Expo, yes, and this will be a special one. And Peter, the weekend of the 23 June, there is an FS weekend. So I still cannot see my top of descent because we are at. That's why. Now I see it. So we still need to climb.
123.825 ENT 737. Bratislava Center ENT 737.
Should we turn anti-ice on? Look around. Yeah, maybe we can do that. We'll do that. Safety first. Anti-ice. Where is that located? Well, I'm not joking. Okay, wing anti-ice. There we go. Kevin, I like how they says good evening everyone at every start of the stream, as usual. Thank you. Very nice. Peter, not needed to set anti-ice on Dexter. Well, you never know. And we are not climbing. I need to climb. Vertical speed. Vertical speed. Well, when you go to clouds, then you need to do that. And I'm not sure why I get this message all the time. Next page. Thanks, hang on, be right back. No problem, mate. Take your time. At least when you go through clouds at minus temperatures, yes. And Peter, no, there is a temp on the eCam and it's below minus 10 degrees. It's not needed. There's no moisture in those clouds. Alright. An engine anti-ice is needed when flying in clouds between plus 10 and minus 10. Alright, thank you very much for the information. So yeah, that vote is still not working. So I have no clue. Let's see if I can see my own chat. That's not the correct one. Live. Also, on my chat I cannot see it. If I open YouTube, no, I cannot see it. The thing is not working. Karin, how long is the flight? 1 hour and 44 minutes, something? Let me check. 1:44, yes. And Joe Dexter, yes, no rush, you can do. You don't want to spill any. Well. And Peter, an anti-ice also needed when flying in rain. Okay. Unless you do the pull again. Oh. Now I have the result. Really? I ended the poll, now the result. So no, 38%, not sure, 33%, and yes, 27%. Okay, I will do that poll again. Just to test. Let's see if it works now. Joe, do you have uBlock Origin app on your phone? Not that I know. No. And Karin, the poll says yes, 27%. Yeah. And Karin, do you write up polls on your stream? How you do it? Yeah, there's just an icon that I can click, and then it opens a poll. I just put in the text in it, and yes, no, and then the answers. Yeah. Peter, not interested about poll yet. All right. So it's still not working. But so the numbers are very close to each other, so the most people say no, and then 33% says not sure, and 27 yes. Kevin, unless they change the poll, like it stays on 0% till the streamer ends the poll. Normally I can see the poll numbers. That's what I normally can see. I see still the percentage, and it's 0%, 0%, and 0%. Also, I need to see how many votes I have, and it stays on 0. So there's something wrong with that. So, okay, there's a way to remove the YouTube card if you have uBlock Origin. I hope to install and test it today. Okay, thank you, let me know. And Kevin and Dave. Okay. So guys, if we go to the progress page, then we have 269 nautical miles to go. We have a 10 knot wind, and everything should be fine. We have no ILS today, just the same as yesterday, and we will not be lined up with the runway, so we need to do everything manual. And so I guess disasters are coming. Someone is flying the Concorde. So Lars is at 33,000 feet. Joe 33. And the rest is there in the package. I cannot see the names. Karin, I was landing yesterday. Bad, very bad. So the landing yesterday was terrible. It was not good. I wanted to have a nice landing, but no. It was a disaster. And also today it will be not good, I guess. Peter, okay, voted, yep. 0 votes on my side. So if I end it, then we will see the votes, but I cannot tell now anything because I don't see. And Joe, yep, the disaster is coming. We'll be fine, mate. Okay, that, as I read about our destination airport, I think I will not be an easy approach, or am I wrong? Well, I will show a little nav map, and then you can tell by yourself. So we'll open the screen, turn that off. So this is our approach. So everything goes fine until here, but then you see that's the line we need to follow normally, but that goes next to the runway. So here is our last waypoint, and then normally we're going straight, but we need to turn and turn into the runway 32. So we're coming actually from here, and then we need to turn. We need to do that manual because there is no other waypoint. So that's our approach. It will be not so easy. Peter, I saw the poll again and was locked again too. Yeah, I don't know why. So no news about the simulation world and Microsoft Flight Simulator. Nothing news. That's all. I can tell you something about Enter Air. So Enter Air is from Poland. And they are founded in November 2009. And they started operations on April 25 in 2010. So the base of the main hub is Warsaw, and they have 29 aircraft and one more in order or planet. Average fleet age is 17.3 years old, and they have the Airbus A320, the 200 series, and they have only one plane of that type. They have also the Boeing 737, the 800, the one that we are flying. They have 23 planes of that type, so that is 20.3 years in average age. And then they have also the Boeing 737 MAX 8. They have 5 planes and one more coming into the future, so that makes a total of 29 planes. And that is Enter Air from Poland. At night, our destination airport promised a nice scenery. I have no clue. Was not there yet. And Peter tried to poll in the browser on the PC. Same result. It's locked. How is that possible? No clue. Well, too bad. So yeah, so next Thursday we are in Christchurch, New Zealand again, but then with the PC-12. So who will fly the PC-12? You don't need to buy it if you don't have it. You can fly something else like the TBM. Dexter is back. Hello Pino, sir, on your livery is written in grammarism. It means we play together. Yep, it means we play together. Nice. Thank you for the translation, Albapino. Dexter, I don't have the PC-12. Alright. And Peter, download is 67%. And Peter, maybe I'll fly the TBM 930. Albapino is in Polish, yep. Dobra. Joe, me, if I'm awake. And Dexter, the TBM 939. Then maybe, okay. Well, it's similar. It's TBM is a little bit faster. It has 2 seats less. So it's a bit different. But I want to fly more airlines, and sometimes, yeah, the smaller airlines have only planes like this. So I needed to choose between the 208 and the Pilatus, the PC-12. So we fly with Sounds Air. I don't know, Carwin, do you know Sounds Air? Did you ever hear of it? It's from New Zealand. I will check the fleet of Sounds Air. If you have that. So they have only the Cessna 208, they have 4 aircraft, and the PC-12, they have 5 aircraft. And PC-12, 45. So that's their fleet. And actually they have a nice livery, and I don't have that livery. Oh. Why is that? Okay, I have that. They have also the livery that I have. They have also, and I don't like it. Oh, yeah. This night, yes, the approach will be a bit tricky. Yes. And there's from Christchurch to where again? To Wanaka. Wanaka, that's Nike Zulu W Foxtrot. And that's for Thursday. Joe, are we about halfway? Yeah. To our destination, yes. What country is below us? Well, if you see on the map, and I try to find my flight, WPA, and then we see what country is below us. So I think we already passed Hungary. Oh no, we are in Hungary. Hungary, that's below us. Hungary. And so we just passed Budapest. There you see the Donau. There is Budapest somewhere. And Joe, thanks, no problem, mate. And we have some bad weather actually. Yeah, bad weather coming up. Now for our arrival, we don't have bad weather, so I can show you the bad weather right here. So we are located right here at the beginning of the bad weather. We go through it, and then our arrival is right here, Montenegro. Well, 184 nautical miles. The blue donut, which is actually a black. Yeah. I crossed that already many times. Joe, Newsky was showing your ET in red. You need to go faster, lol. Yes. Because we lost a bit of time before we departed actually. So I cannot make that up. So we started engines exactly at 9:30. That was good, but then our departure actually was pretty late. As long as I'm not 15 or 16 minutes late, it's okay. Joe, Newsky, yeah. Peter, interesting fact, thanks. Right, yeah. And Carwin, I'm back from taking my meds. Okay, welcome back, mate. Yeah, but guys, just for Monday, be on time, be ready, because I cannot wait on Monday. 20 minutes, 25 minutes, I try to leave after stream start. So as fast as possible, we leave. And also for the arrival, I will do not a replay on the first arrival. Just taxi to the gate, and then we deboard and board again, prepare for the next flight, and we go out again. So stay close to each other, depart as quickly as possible, stay close to each other, land all after each other as quickly as possible, and then we prepare for the next leg, and then we fly to Martinique for the second flight end. Dex will be right back. All right. And Joe, it was all Dexter's fault for the delayed takeoff, but he does need to fix his brake lights. Peter, for the music lovers now, John Fogerty is doing a concert in Antwerp. Too bad for me. It was already sold out since 3 years. Whoa. Concert was planned about 3 years ago, but delayed today because of Corona. Alright. Joe CCR. Coming days, how come you can't take off without waiting? Coming because we are on a strict schedule on Monday. So I do 2 flights on Monday. Those flights take 45 minutes something. Count that together. That's 1 hour and 30 minutes flight time. And you need to prepare 2 times. So let's say two times 1 hour, like mostly. And if I need to wait, then we waste too much time, and then it will be past 12 o'clock, and I need to wake up early on Tuesday. So we try to do everything as quick as possible, and just very fluent, I hope. And it's Monday, so always difficult. Judging will, I wonder if I should buy a ticket. And Peter, oh yes, for sure, he's doing one of the best concerts ever. And Joe, unfortunately, there's no bad moon on the way. Okay, so I will check my radar. We are in the center of the bad weather. I don't see bad weather here. Who stops the rain? Don't stop the rain. I need some rain. Meantime, I'll delete some pages. So next country that we will fly in is Croatia. just for a short time. Then we go to Bosnia Herzegovina, and then we come in Serbia, and then Montenegro. And Joe, I wonder if I can find accommodation somewhere over there near Antwerp, or maybe a little south of there. Hey. I don't know. There are no hotels here. Joe, always welcome. But Antwerp, it's, if you go with the train from here to Antwerp, then you first need to take the bus to Leuven or to Brussels. I always take to Leuven, and then you're 1 hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, something. You know how long it takes because you were following me with the train from Leuven to Antwerp. So you stay at Davy's farm. Yeah, it's a farm here. I have a lot of animals. And Kevin, my dad used to go to Bosnia for battle. In the army. Yeah. Is he still in the army? Do we have real weather on? Yes.
ENT737 contact Zagreb Center on 124.85.
Oh, no, yeah, ended it years ago. Okay.
124.85 for ENT 737. Zagreb Center ENT 737 flight level 350.
ENT737 Zagreb Center, continue as planned.
So meantime, we have 13 likes, so thank you for liking the stream. And how far we need to go? 118 nautical miles. And go to the next page. We check 70. We set that to 2,000 feet. Now go back to the progress page. And Joe, can everyone please remind me to descend today? I always get distracted when the stream, we just stream around at that time. Okay, no problem. We will distract you. Okay. So we leave Hungary. We are 7 minutes late. And Joe, lol. And what is written here, because that is not original. One plate was not enough. That night to Joe, I will remind you. Yeah, it's not so long anymore before we start our descent. Now I don't know how far you are behind. If I look at the map, you are not on my map, not on Little Nav map. And I see Dexter behind me and Joe behind Dexter. And where's Knight? He's not on the map. Going today in Christchurch, it's 10 degrees. That's a lot cooler than here. It's very, very hot here in Belgium. And tomorrow even hotter. And Saturday, I believe, even hotter. So, not so nice. So tomorrow we'll go to the airport. After the airport I will try to rest a bit. Because always when I come back from the airport I'm so tired. At night I'm straight behind you, but maybe a little far, okay? And then Joe, thanks night. Maybe I should start now at a very low, slow descent rate. Joe, maybe you need to fly the Boeing. Maybe that's more something for you, because sometimes I forget that also, or often. So I put it already on 2,000 feet, so it will descend automatically. And you don't need to push a button then. So who is that? Someone is closing in, but I cannot read the name. Karin, make sure you put sunscreen if you had a chance. Well, the last time I went to the airport I put sunscreen, but there was no sun. And now I don't know anymore where I put the sunscreen, so I need to still search for it. Joe, I'm going, might try it, and just past Barab. Just past Barab. Alright. 30 nautical miles behind. And Boeing, yes, try it out, mate. It's a nice plane to fly. Really a nice plane to fly. I like it. And Kevin, I mean, it protects you from sunburn, yeah. So I will put it on. I really need, or I need to put something to cover me, because otherwise I will be burned. Joe, halfway between you and Barab, so maybe about 15 miles behind you. Okay. And there is someone very close to me. But who is that? Still cannot see it. They're all lined up. With us Knight, or it's Dexter. Or someone else. Go in and maybe ask in chat, David. Well, I'm asking, talking. But it doesn't matter. But oh, it's Knight. Not at night. Now I know. It's going into my slipstream. Knight, I think it's me. Dexter behind me. Okay. But now I can see very clearly, because with the other names I could not see. So nice. 62 nautical miles to go before we start our descent. And we come in Bosnia Herzegovina. in a minute or 4. Right, but you don't see Joe. I see Joe. I can see Joe. And there's 87 nautical miles for me until top of descent. Alright. Nice. So it's for me 55. So in the future I'll try to fly more and more planes, but as you can see, next week there is no Airbus stream. No, I follow the companies that are in the list, and I pick out the best what I can. And maybe the week after we have something else, maybe all Airbus, who knows. So, Discord screenshots. I can see, clearly see all the names. And also the lineup from Knight at Night. And shooting really nice picture as well. Thank you guys for the screenshots. It was always nice to see. And then night I reduced my speed at the last moment, or we crashed. Huh. So there's another plane coming. So I hope for the week after then, not next week, but the week after that we can fly the A330. Now there was an option to fly the A330, but it was actually the 300, and we don't have a decent 300 yet. So that's why I took another plane. And I forgot already which one. I think it's the ATR that I took instead of the A330. Joe, do you use a Newsky beta build? No, the normal, I believe. I didn't know there was a beta. There's a 00417 version. If I go to my airlines, who's flying on Newsky? No one, just me. And Kevin at 3 degrees in Christchurch and at the moment. Alright, so next week Thursday we are in Christchurch, so we'll bring our jackets. And Joe, okay, Robson just posted a message on Discord to not to use the beta version for a few days. Okay. Well, I didn't know where you can download a beta version. Well, it seems that it's not so popular in Newsky. Kevin, what do you mean, David? Well, that we next week Thursday we coming to Christchurch in the simulator, so then we need to bring some warm jackets. Otherwise, we will have some cold. If it's just 3 degrees, and it's cold. Corinne thought you meant real life. No, unfortunately I cannot come in a real life in a short time, and I will say for sure not coming to New Zealand in the winter, because I've already winter enough here in Belgium, so I will come when it's a bit warmer, and then I will come. I hope I can come one day. I really wish. But there are so many places that I would like to visit. Top of descent 8.6 nautical miles. So almost descending. I also need to visit Sean for a nice dinner. So. But if I come to New Zealand one day, I will visit you, Karen. Then we go doing 10-pin bowling, so you can beat me. THROTTLE, flying the same plane as we. THROTTLE. Karen, you're a professional. Well, I'm a noob. Joe, I want to go to Brussels airport to have a barbecue with Peter D. Well, always welcome, and bring Peter D with you, and a barbecue and meat, and we can enjoy it, and maybe see David while I'm there. Yeah, would be nice. It will be nice. When Peter is Peter back, Karen? I don't know yet. I need to send him a message and ask him. I think he told me, but I forgot, I believe. But I like to know when he is going back, so we can catch him when he arrives, and then we can ask him for a barbecue. So it seems that formation flying is easier in a big jet than in a small plane. Why we are not descending? What happened? Oh, the Lord. Houston, we have a problem. Why we don't descend? because my VNAV was off. Go in, David the leader. Yeah. Speed brakes. We're descending too late
Going to 120
because my VNAV was off.
737. Belgrade Center ENT 737 flight level 345.
Go on, David. Well, it's working. It's working. We're descending. Everything will be alright. According to a little nav map, my descent should start about now. Carina, I can see Brussels Airport on the map, on the website, and DHL is landing there. Oh, nice. Yep. During the evening and night, you will see some DHL landing there. Touching body, I am at 20,000. Started earlier. Okay. Right night, thanks. And then Kevin, then it's Brussels Airlines from Sakinot. Yeah. Egypt. Or at yeah, something like that. No, not Egypt. Greece. Joe, lots of mountains around here. Oh yeah. Current days are followed by Lufthansa Star Alliance A319 from Frankfurt. Okay. Yeah, it seems right. Nice place. And then Brussels Airlines from Barcelona. Alright. So we are almost ready for disaster. And so where's Knight? There he is. Knight is still high in the sky. Oh, 25,000 feet. We are still in the, didn't catch it. We have 44 nautical miles to reach 11,000 feet. I think that will be no problem. And then in the meantime, I will put the flight for Monday online. So for the people that are interested, the flight is online. I also will put it on Discord. there we go. The flight is on Discord. That's the airline that we fly. So from St. Martin to Guadeloupe, and from Guadeloupe to Martinique. We have some nice airports. Okay, 20,000 feet. Those things are always looking weird. Too bad. Okay, speed brakes off. We put our auto brakes on 3. And take a look outside. Who's that? And shows at 20,000 feet. And I'm missing a Dexter. Also Lars. Alberpino. And there are they. They're already in front of me. Now it's really that we looking that we go to the war or something. I remember when I was flying with Second War birds, and also looked like that with the names. $17,000 feet. So So I'm very curious how we will land today and who will survive. Because I think it's not so easy. Speed brakes. Dexter, oh, there's a Concorde flying next near us. I didn't see that yet. Before I saw a Concorde, yes. Unfortunately, I cannot fly that thing. Well, at the moment, I'm really waiting for that Fokker 70 and 100. That are the two planes, or the plane that I'm actually most excited for. Dexter, that landing, yes, between two hillsides, then quite late into the runway, heading, yeah. Maybe I need to open Navigraph. Would that be a great idea? And load import flight from Zimbrief and download, and then we go to our approach. Open chart. Software update later. So that is a runway 32, I believe.
135.15 for ENT 737. Podgorica approach ENT 737 14,000 feet.
Final course is 334. 334. There we go.
Going to 120.425 ENT 737.
13,000 feet.
Center ENT 737 13,200 feet.
So 1 1 1 and 3 0. That's not correct. 1 1 1 and 3 0, like this. Okay. 11,500 feet. Speed brakes.
ENT-737 contact Podgorica approach on 135.1.
Yeah, tonight there is an airport here. Okay. But I didn't see. Oh yeah, here.
ENT-737. Podgorica approach ENT-737 11,000 feet.
ENT-737 Podgorica approach QNH to 9.88.
10,000 feet. So we can turn on lights.
ENT-737 contact Belgrade Center on 120.425. Good day.
120.425 for ENT-737. Belgrade Center ENT-737 10,200 feet.
ENT-737 Belgrade Center QNH to 9.88.
Alright, let's hope for the best.
ENT-737 contact Podgorica approach on 135.15. Good day.
Going to 135.15 ENT-737. Podgorica approach ENT-737 9,800 feet.
ENT-737
So everyone is in front of me, it seems.
to 9.88 continue as planned.
Just Joe not. And Joe is right there. But let's say kite another Pino. 10,000 feet. I'm already lower. Speed brakes off. Meantime, we enjoy the view a bit. Was never here before. First time in the sim. First time, well, actually never in real life. So we all know what will come. It will be not easy. $8,000 feet. Take a QNH. Speed brakes off. Okay, now this is at 8,000 feet. I'm almost 9,000 for Dirkster. Carving 36 likes, yes, and I'm not sure on the poll. So both are 36. All right. Well, now I see the numbers. Yes, 36 for yes, 27 no, and not sure yet. 36. All right. So I see the numbers now as well. No is 27% Carvin, yes. And so we put out like this. 11 votes.
For ENT 737.
That's not so much.
Belgrade Center ENT
But yeah, it gives us a view for what the people will do. Of course, it's a nice plane, but maybe not for everyone. It is not the most popular plane, of course, but I think it will be nice.
ENT 737 contact Tivat approach on 118.0. Good day.
5,200 feet. QNH check. Good night. It seems that I am centered to the runway. Are you? I will not be centered because I saw it already on my map, man. And they're all turning, and I'm turning in earlier than Albapino. Hope we don't collide, because I see Albapino. Oh, very close. It will be very close. I need to slow down. I do that. I slow down. Because I'm too close to Albapino. Speed brakes. Handbrake turn, Davey. Harold, your ILS frequency is not active. You have to set it active to the left of the input next to it. We don't have ILS today. But yeah, I can set it on active. Flaps 1. Speed brake off. So the localizer, that will not work. Oh yeah, it worked. Flaps 10. So I need to go pretty slow now, because otherwise we are too close. Harold, oh, okay, sorry, I just came to it. Have a good land. Thank you very much, mate. Sky Dolly. Okay, on. Thank you. And go. Now we can see how the other pilot's doing it. And Knight, watch out for that mountain, mate. If you see a splash, that will be Knight. Okay, landing gear down. So I can go to flaps 15. So 3 green, plus 15. So I try to watch the extra landing on his channel straight after this to see how it went. Alright. Flaps 25. We have some wind. So we are almost 2 waypoints to go, and then it's our turn. QNH set, flaps 40. Very scary. Yesterday I had also that problem. We'll see what Newsky will give us, because we need to bank. Night at night is a landing, so we will not have a stable approach. Okay, I'll take my, this is my plane. Alright. So my plane, I'm too high. Wind is very calm, 2 knots, so no problems with that. Alright, pretty much lined up. Ready for impact. There we go.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Don't do that. Forgot to deactivate the auto throttle. Yeah, not so great. 297 according to a Newsky. Did everyone make it? Joe is already behind me. Watch my wing. For a little bit of a traffic jam. Nice. We are 9 minutes early. Okay. Harold, nice, thank you. Next I had to go around. Oh, okay. Actually, this was a nice land and nice approach. Very nice. I enjoyed it. Because my touchdown was not good. I made a mistake with where we parked. I'll park somewhere here. I made a mistake. I did something in between, or I needed to leave my auto throttle on until touchdown. or I need to put it off way before, and I just did it before touchdown. That was a mistake. That's why we came down pretty hard. Alright. Normally I need to park like that, of course, but I'm not used to that. So yeah, I stay like this. Okay, so we turn the lights off. Also anti-ice. Taxi lights off. Logo light off. Wing off. Wheels off. Anti-collision light off. And then we can turn off our engines as well. And then we check Mr. Dirkster. Where is Dirkster? There he is. 4,000 feet. Alright. So close flight. And then we have done that. And then we check out. So what it will be. 977. We make a $2,107 loss, of course. Yeah, and only 77 people on board. So off center line, landing deviation, perfect score under the 400 is okay. Yeah, what is that? Seems to be okay. Then minus 20. Yeah, an average touchdown 297. And the center line was alright. And then no beacon light for 40 seconds when required, minus 003. So yeah, not bad. Just a touchdown. I was not so happy, but for the rest it was okay, and we don't make any profit. So 977, good score. Getting that JSX is doing its job, alright. And then Joe Drexler goes sighting. Alright, so we have Knight here, we have Joe right here, that's me, and we have also Albapino. So very nice, Albapino. So this was actually the way we need to land every time. It's very close to each other and very nice. Just direction need to go around. Those things can happen. Albapino, Jans, I'm very tired. Thanks for the flight. I'll see you next time. And thanks for all, sir. Bye bye. Albapino, thank you for flying with us. It was really a pleasure to have you again here. So yeah, try to do that more frequent if you have the time, of course. Well, always welcome. And have a good night. Sleep well. And we have Lars is there at 10,000 feet. Right. So this is our is that Paver airport? Actually, I don't remember anymore. If this is a Paver or Paver, I think it's a Paver. We have so many freeware and paver airports that I don't remember anymore. I believe it's a paver. Small airport, cozy one. I like that. So we do quickly our replay before we disturb Trickster.
Tivat approach ENT737 is type Boeing 737-1 3 miles southeast of Tivat, 3,700 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie
Yeah, just Dexter still needs to land. And also Lars needs to land. But it stays there at 10,000 feet. So we make our turn. Dexter fighting with FMC, alright. Yeah. I hope you win, mate. Joe, that was one of my better landings, wasn't too fast. Well, I think this was my best landing for this week. Still hard, but no. Where's the extra? And it was a nice, there is the extra. Extra, did you crash? Alright. So yeah, I think it was a nice landing. Just a bit hard. And I hope Dexter didn't crash. Alright, now we see that one more time then from the inside.
Tivat approach ENT737 is type Boeing 737 2 miles southeast of Tivat 300 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
ENT737 Tivat approach. Squawk tree 40 tree.
Squawk tree 40 tree ENT737.
That's why I like the Pmdg 737. Nice plane to fly. It's not always a soft landing, but I like it. I like to fly with the yoke. Yeah, but it's still flying, so that's good. 1,000 feet. And where is Lars? Lars 10,000 feet. There's is not accepting the approach, giving me a load, so discontinue. Karin, I gotta go now. See you all. So Karin, thank you for watching, mate. Have a wonderful weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow, my time then, for you it's evening then, this evening. Otherwise I see you in the stream, and if not, then I wish you a wonderful weekend and see you Monday. And Joe and to Dexter, go on my plane, even was it not what you want. Joe Trimboli to Karin, thanks for being here and have a good day. Yeah, so enjoy your day, Karin. In the meantime, we are waiting for Mr. Dexter. It's a weird position here for to place that. There's space enough to make it lined up. No, they make it like this. It would be better if you this like this, but yeah, then you cannot go from two sides. Okay, I understand the situation here. It's because of this hill. And Lars is also coming. And there's at 600 feet. And super sunny, 36,000 feet. And it's climbing. We have also a boat. And there's a village right here. A nice place. Cruise ships. Nice place to live. I wonder what they will eat. At 3000 feet for a Dexter. I don't know what direction it is flying. So we wait for a Dexter and a lot. So meantime I can close my sky dolly. Also my little nav map. And we have still 11 votes, so I will end the poll here. So not sure and yes 36%, and the people that don't want to buy it, it's 27%. So pretty close to each other all. Night night. I think he got new friends. But he's coming, he's coming. 800 feet. Cannot see the plane yet. Stabilized. Seems that they're still struggling. It's going up. Lars is at 5006. So very beautiful place actually. So I think that was already saying that it will be some nice scenery here. Oh, nice place to live, I believe. Small airport. So no pressure there, sir. There's only 1 million of people watching you. No. There are just seven. Something like that. I see light. I see the light coming. 620 feet. Ignite is laughing. Lars is at 4000 feet. And there you have Mr. Dexter. Good luck, mate. You can do it. very stable. That would be a great landing. Now, a center landing, yes. Well done. So next one we have alerts. The extra bar. Good night with the heart and the extra after, and then I cannot read that word. And Joe, a nice one. Yeah, so it was a touchdown. No, it seems that Lars is not coming. So guys, I want to say after all that, yeah, it was good. So I want to say to everyone, thanks for watching, thanks for flying with me, and yeah, hopefully I see you back tomorrow morning then. If not, I wish everyone a nice weekend. And Dexter, all hand flew then the last few miles. Yeah, well, sometimes that's fun to do, nice to do. I think that is something that I like, if everything is stable, of course. And Dexter, it's the CTRL E for me tonight. Good night, thank you all, enjoy your night and day, bye. So thank you guys for flying with me and also being here as well and keeping me company. So remember, for Monday flight, if you fly with me, I fly the ATR 76 600, no 72 600, and just be on time because I cannot wait on Monday, so we need to be very strict Monday, and otherwise it will be much too late. So if you fly with me, leave on time, and yeah, try to the same landing as today, actually, all just after each other. That was perfect. So that we lose as much, no, that we don't lose too much time. And so, Lars, you are too far behind, so I'll land at when I land. Okay, no problem. And see you all on Monday, I hope. No problem, mate. Monday I'm here, so I hope you are here as well. So Joe, thanks everyone for watching and joining in. Have a good night. So, good night, Drixter and Joe, also Lars. Albopino is already gone. So thanks for watching and thanks for flying with me. So see you next time, and maybe until tomorrow morning. So take care and see you next time. Bye bye. See you, pal.